This project came to me a year and a half ago, after I bought a VR HMD for my kid. So yeah, I decided to try it by myself. Some things were still missing. For example, I didn't like the feeling of standing in one spot at home, being tied with a cord to my computer. In situations like this, you're alone, with no friends nearby to play with you. The space genre is quite popular. The content is written according to our ideas, yet we also work with outsourced programmers. We generate game design, visuals, references, etc. We wanted our guests to have the opportunity to actively move around the virtual world. The human brain is designed in such a way that the larger the player's interaction area with the game, the more the user believes the reality of their environment. We believe 10 players feel comfortable within such a location. It's the largest room we could find, without any physical obstacles and pillars, with the correct rectangular shape, and not far from downtown St. Petersburg. All of our games not only imply, but are tailored towards active movement inside the space. In addition to the fact that it's a shooter, and in such a game you might be killed, you need to go to the bunker to regenerate, you need to cool down your gun, hide behind natural shelters, and escape from aliens. We set ourselves the task of assembling such a set of equipment so that it would provide the maximum convenience for the player, since they will have to move around a lot in the arena. Moreover, the set needed to provide maximum performance and quality of the picture the player sees. We chose the tracking system at the very beginning. While developing the technical requirements and game design documents, we've already chosen a tracking system, as it is the core of our entire project. No tracking system, no project. We learned about the anti-latency system wholly by accident. We went to their website. There's a calculator we used to estimate the cost. We did not believe it at first. Whether it was really possible. I called and I visited them myself to check the cost, quality, and the technology. I had an HMD and sensors put on me, then I walked around a small test arena and made sure that it all works. It worked really well. After we calculated the final cost, which practically did not differ from that indicated on the website, we chose anti-latency. The system is very simple to install and use. It does not require any specific skills, there's no need to keep an engineer on the payroll, and you don't need to have a programmer on your staff. The arena operator comes in the morning, turns on the ceiling, simply pushing the switch as he turns on the light, and tracking system is ready for use. You can dress players and take them to the arena. The same process happens in the evening. The operator turns the switch off and goes home. The next day, all these actions are repeated. We realized we wouldn't be able to open the project in a month. We took about a year to work on it and hit our deadline. Last year, we hoped the epidemic would be over for good. Nevertheless, we've added some items to protect our guests against certain risks due to the pandemic. We associate our growth with the increase in the amount of content in our arena and the development of the franchise to the rest of the world. From stickers for equipment to our unique content, we've been developing various items for this project. The content is already hooked into the anti-latency technology, and this content is easily hooked into any arena. We only need the geometry of the room to be able to link our games into them. The arena must have backpacks, HMDs, vests, controllers. There must be content. There are also a lot of operational, organizational, and technical issues related to the compatibility of all this hardware with Steam VR and the server, the deployment of the 5 GHz network, and so on. From our own experiences, we've also faced a significant risk developing our content. There are a lot of companies on the market that are ready to take money, yet not to ensure a great result. You find yourself in such a situation of being kind of invested here, yet your content has not come to fruition. Or you may expect this in another year or even more. At the same time, you need money to pay rent for the premises, and this usually leads to the bankruptcy of the company. We switched to other developers who revived our project. And we want to protect our franchisees from such an experience, since software development is very risky and can literally kill your project. This is a fully working software, fully compatible with the equipment we offer within the framework of our franchise, along with the tracking system we've chosen for ourselves. That's anti-latency.